Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm going to be doing a review on the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation, and it looks like this. This is the bottle. This has a pump and it's in a really nice glass bottle. You get 1 fluid ounce like any other foundation, and I have mine in the color 7. So basically this is supposed to be a magic foundation, magic in a bottle. So with that huge claim, I definitely had to try it out for myself. Basically, the foundation claims to be a full coverage demi-matte long-lasting foundation enriched with hyaluronic acid, mushroom extract, and the concentrated power of vitamin C. So this is supposed to be a full coverage foundation, and it's also supposed to be really good for your skin. It's supposed to help and improve different signs of like wrinkles and stuff like that. I could have sworn I read that on the website. Let me pull it up. Yeah, so on the website it says it's supposed to feel completely weightless with all the anti-aging and protective benefits of a luxury skin cream. So this foundation had a lot of claims, and I have to agree with all of them. I actually really love this foundation. One of the first things I love about the foundation is that when you apply it, it looks like you're not wearing any foundation. It literally looks like second skin. It just makes your skin look so flawless. It covers up everything. It's like full coverage but without the heaviness, and you don't really have to pack on a lot. I'm going to insert a demo so you guys can see that I only used about a pump and a half to do my entire face, and that did the trick. It doesn't look like I have a mass. It doesn't look really heavy. And I don't know, I just really love this foundation. I haven't loved the foundation so much in a while, and I just have so many good things to say about it. So I've owned the foundation for about 3 weeks now. The first time that I ordered it, I ordered number 8. I was going off the chart they have with the models. That chart isn't really great, I have to say that. It's kind of hard to really tell what undertone the model is. So I kind of just guessed. I went with number 8, and it was extremely too dark. Even though it was too dark, I still wore it to work. I wore it out. I just ended up blending it all the way down to my chest. And even though it was still too dark, I still fell in love with this foundation. So during my wear times, the foundation lasted all day. I can get a good 6 to 8 hour wear without having to blot. I still get a little bit oily, but it takes a long time for me to get oily. I usually get oily within 4 hours with most foundations that I use. With this, I don't get oily that fast. So I'm in love with this foundation just because of that reason. There were some days where I didn't blot at all just because I was at work and I really don't care, and I still didn't look that bad. Like, I didn't look like a greasy mess. I could still get away with not blotting, and I just love the wear time on this, so I'm really happy about that. The second thing that I love about it is the finish and the coverage on this foundation. I'm absolutely in love. I think the coverage is amazing. It just blurs out everything, covers up all the redness, and it just like smooths out your skin. And then the finish is definitely a demi-matte. It doesn't look dry, and it doesn't look luminous either. It's just like right in between. It's just a beautiful finish. So I'm absolutely in love with that. I found that the best way to apply was with a brush, which is actually what she recommends on the box. It says to use her Magic Complexion brush, but I don't own that, so I just use any kabuki brush. I've been using my IT Cosmetics. This is just like a foundation brush, very similar to like a Sigma F80 brush. Just any kabuki brush, any foundation brush will work. It works fine with a beauty blender, but I feel like the beauty blender kind of takes away a little bit of the coverage. It kind of shears it out a little bit. And this is actually a really thin formula. It's not super thick, and it's not super watery either. So definitely a brush works the best with this foundation. The next thing that I absolutely love about it is that it has skincare benefits. And I've definitely noticed the difference within the 3 weeks that I've been only using this foundation. I feel like my skin has cleared up a little bit. I haven't broken out at all since I've been using this. And I didn't notice any type of reaction. I think it's actually been really good with my skin. So I absolutely love that about the foundation. It actually has SPF 15. And that leads me to my next thing. It doesn't have any flashback when you take flash photography with it, even though it has SPF. So it looks beautiful in pictures, and it looks beautiful on camera. So even though I absolutely love this foundation, there are a couple of things that I want to throw out there. Number one is the price. Obviously, this is not a cheap foundation. This is extremely high end. It retails for $44. But if you think about it, you're getting a foundation and a skincare benefit in one. So I'm a strong believer in investing in your skin. So I would still highly recommend this foundation if you're able to get it, even though the price is pretty steep. So the second thing that I want to mention about it is that it does oxidize a little bit. When I had the wrong shade, which was number 8, and it was too dark for me, it did get a little darker once it set, but it wasn't an orangey tint. It was more of a tan tint that it kind of oxidizes into. So it's not terrible, but I would just recommend getting a lighter color so that you don't have the problem of looking too dark. So the last thing that I wanted to mention about it is that this foundation is a little hard to get your hands on, depending on where you are. I noticed that the Nordstroms in my area don't carry Charlotte Tilbury, so I wasn't able to go in store and color match myself. So with that said, it's a little hard to match yourself online with the models that they have. I feel like it's a little tricky to see what kind of undertone they have. So that's the last thing that I wanted to mention about the foundation. So overall, I absolutely love this foundation and I highly recommend it if you can get your hands on it. I think it's suitable for all skin types. So yeah, I hope you guys found this video helpful. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you want to see more reviews. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye guys.